Good day, everyone. Today we are embarking on a journey of enlightened investment. Now, ready to align your finances with ethics? Now, let's jump into investing with integrity, where your wealth marries Islamic principles. Now, welcome everyone. Today we are not just talking about financial growth, right? We are talking about growth that aligns with our values, principles, and ethics. Are you intrigued? Now let's have a look deeper. Our journey today is all about empowerment. Empowerment through knowledge, understanding, and insights that help us align our investments with Sharia rules. It's not just about growing our wealth, but it's about doing it in a way that is ethical, equitable, and responsible. It's like sowing seeds in a fertile field, nurturing them with care, and watching them grow into robust trees. Now, why do we have to do all this? Well, it is because we believe that the wealth we have, the wealth we accumulate, should reflect our values and contribute positively to society. Now, it's not just about the destination, but also it's about the journey. A journey taken with integrity and responsibility. So let's set sail. We'll navigate this together. We'll explore strategies that ensure our investments are not only fruitful, but also aligned with Islamic principles. It's not just about financial gains. It's about gaining peace of mind, knowing that our investments are contributing to a better and more equitable world. So let's move on to this enlightened journey of investing with integrity, where every decision we make, every step we take is infused with ethics and principles. So let's cultivate a portfolio that's not just profitable, but also principled. Now, let's all jump in and explore this endless possibilities. Now, all right. So, navigators offer enlightened wealth. Let's set our compasses straight and explore the guidelines that will steer our investment ship through the vast ocean of opportunities. Now, firstly, let's talk about no interest, or pure, no interest, but pure growth. So imagine planting a seed and watching it grow, and then without artificial boosters, all natural, all organic. That's what investing without earning interest feels like. A prime example is the famous Amanah Saham Bumi Putra, which is in Malaysia. It's like organic farming for your finances, ensuring purity in growth. Next, we have a look at investing in permissible products and services. It's like choosing ingredients for a particular recipe. So we want them fresh. We want them to be ethical and wholesome. Sabiq is a star in this category, aligning its businesses with values, Islamic values. Remember, the right ingredients make the dish more appetizing and a masterpiece. Now, moving on to shared risks and shared rewards. Now, picture a partnership where we embark on our adventure together, sharing the treasures as we go through the hurdles and the obstacles. That's what Mudaraba brings to the table. It's like watching a buddy movie where the plot has twists and turns, but in the end, everyone shares the limelight. Now, last but not least, tangible assets are basically real growth. Imagine building a house brick by brick, seeing it rise from the foundation. That's what investing in tangible asset-based ventures feels like. Ijara takes the spotlight here, ensuring your investments are as real as the ground beneath your feet. So navigating through investment sea can be very thrilling with the waves of opportunities and winds of change. But not to worry, with these guidelines we are providing will help you set sail. So we are going through with purpose, with direction, and a treasure map in our hands. So let's get ready and let's move forward. So, fellow architects of ethical wealth, now we've set our compass. It's time to build the pillars of our investment journey and see what we can gain from ethical practices and being transparent. First, let's pour the foundation with transparency. Now, it's like using glass bricks. It's clear, you see everything through, it's honest, and it lets the light in and you can see what's going on. So in this case, a beacon in this particular point is a guidance residential. Now, they illuminate the finance path with clarity, ensuring every step, right? Ensuring every step taken is on solid ground and it's transparent to the environment and it will blossom accordingly. Now, the pillar of trust, it's the glue that binds everything together. The force that strengthens the relationship between investor and investee. So our exemplar here is the Emirates Islamic Bank, a name synonymous with punctuality and reliability. It's like having a friend who's always there when they say they will be. It's priceless. And finally, we look at timeliness. All our ethical practices need to be based upon timeliness. So it's a rhythm, it's the heartbeat of every transaction. And in this, it's a dance to the beats of the Emirates Islamic Bank again, ensuring every step, every move is right on time. It's like perfectly choreographed, right? It's harmonious and enchanting. Now, let's go on to the next slide, right? Which we go into compliance and diversification. So, firstly, compliance is our main paintbrush for our activities. It guides our strokes. It ensures each mark is aligning to the Sharia principles. It's our compass keeping us on the righteous path. There's a Dow Jones Islamic Market Index, which will be a guiding star in this case for your investments, filtering the myriad of investment options, ensuring that each opportunity complies with our values. Now, we also have diversification as part of the palette. Now, it's an art form, a balancing act. You need to imagine having a spectrum of colors at your disposal. Now, each representing a different asset. Your goal is to create a harmonious masterpiece, a harmonious painting. Now, we can draw from inspiration from institutions like Al Rajhi Bank, which exemplify blending various elements to craft a well-rounded portfolio. You can speak to them, they can assist you in organizing your investments. Now, let's have a look at the next slide, which basically looks into wise investing and a regular review of what we have. So, as we continue looking at this, we need to understand that we need to know the nuances, the knowledge behind it, now, how do we have wise investments and regular review? Now, first on the map is the wisdom. The wisdom you can get is from this is the Association of Accountants in Islamic Finance, which you can find their website and have a discussion with them, because they are populated by scholars, Islamic scholars, which assist you with Sharia-compliant investing. So it's good to have them by your side when you do your investments. So speak to them. You can Google them. You can find their contact details accordingly. Now, We need to also look into thriving halal industries. You can have a direct investment into these halal sectors. Example, the As-Salam Bank Bahrain, which stands as a testament to flourishing within these industries. It is assisting you in getting investments that are wise and that's always in regular review. So that which brings us to the next point. We need to have a regular review of our investment where we understand what's going on with our funds, with our growth, and it's within the Sharia alignment. That's what we are looking for. Now, this is a very interesting point, innovative investment avenue. So going forward, it's time to have a look at what we can bring onto the investment world. First up is fintechs. Now, fintech basically allows you to invest in technology, and this is the buzzword today. It has the assistance of the Malaysian government with a lot of fintech activity that goes on currently. So you can look it up. Have a look at the Sukuk funds, which basically funds sectors like the renewable sector, for instance, which is a very much a good avenue in putting your money into solar energy, wind power, battery technology. So these are some of the things which you can look into when you are doing investments. Now, another one is you can look into Halal Pharmaceuticals. Now, it is a growing industry where they need funds to develop new pharmaceuticals and medicines that are halal. It comes from a reasonable, at least a halal source, and a lot of issue with regards to halal can be discussed further in another session. But for this session alone, a lot of companies, pharmaceutical companies, are developing drugs that are sometimes non-ethical. So by investing in for instance, ETFs and Shariah-compliant funds, which fund pharmaceuticals, they can help us develop more medicine for everybody, which is halal and ethically compliant to Sharia. And we have another avenue to discuss, basically modest fashion. Now, Islamic culture is now growing very strongly, and it's been projected by 2050 there will be about 7 billion Muslims on this globe. Hence, the need for modest fashion to be created. Hence, another area where one can invest their funds and their money is into modest fashion. You can look it up. There's a lot of new companies. One example is Moderniza. You can have a look at their website. You can see whether you can have a system in developing further modest fashion. So these are the pioneers which help with your innovative investments, which are Sharia compliant, which helps make aware that there are companies out there which can help with halal investments. Now, so coming back to the issue of ethical investing, so socially responsible investment. So when you prioritize ethical companies and you invest in them, and especially, and they push your money to avenues or to funnel into companies that are ethical, hence you are contributing to a better world in the end. So it becomes an ethical, responsible investment choice you make when you consider socially responsible investing as part of your DNA when you pump your funds into the economy. Now let's bring us to the final slide, basically. So if you have a look, we've looked at, in summary, sort of areas in which you can invest. And then in this way, you can forge a path for yourselves in ethical and Sharia compliant investing. So if you have any questions in the future, if you need to ask, please don't carry on and just contact us digitally and through messaging, and you can call us directly. And we can possibly help you basically network with people who are very much in the know with regards to Sharia compliant investing, with scholars who are very much researching the area of fintech, for instance, and halal pharmaceuticals and fashion. So this is one way where we can encourage you to contact us, and we'll bridge you with the right people so that your funds, your investments are Sharia compliant, and in the end, in the hereafter, whatever you do in this world will be protected, at least when it comes to Judgment Day. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will question you, and you can easily respond saying that you have tried, and you will be part and parcel, you will have the opportunity to gain entry to Jannah. That's my dua for everyone, inshallah. So again, see you again in the next session. Hopefully this set of slides is very, very short, but let me know how we can assist you in the future in the investment landscape. Until then, thank you very much.